How's everybody doing? Legendary.
Shedeur, lots been made of your relationship with Tom Brady.
Yeah,
What has that relationship meant to you, and how fired up would you be to reunite
yeah.
with him as
Yeah, Tom Brady, he's an all-time great. Being able to have that resource, being able to have that person I'm able to talk to and call whenever I'm having questions about the game, and he's able to relate to it because he did it at the highest level is truly amazing. I'm thankful for that.
What is the origin of your relationship with Tom?
Say it again?
What's the origin of your relationship with Tom? Did it come about through your dad or something?
Well, far back, I'll say a couple years ago, he extended his hand. He was like, come work out with me in Tampa. So we flew down there. Dad came and we rode with him. He took me in his truck to this field, to his high school field. Then from then on, he was just telling me knowledge, and I filmed everything. I recorded everything. So now, even sometimes I go back and just listen to the things that he said at that time, and it registers. You know, everything that he said back then registers now, and it applies. So that's why I'm thankful for him.
What has Pat Shermer meant for your development, and how does his
Yeah.
NFL background prepare you for like an NFL?
Yeah, Coach Pat Shermer, he's amazing. He's great. I'm truly thankful and glad that he was my last year offensive coordinator. I've been through 6 different OCs, you know, so I'm able to adjust to any offense and every scheme and make it work. We went from Jackson State to Colorado and changed 2 programs back to back. So you don't think I could come to an NFL franchise and change the program again? It's history. We done it again. It's always gonna repeat itself.
What's the skills? You talked about coming from Jackson State and Colorado. How do you feel like you've been able to put on for HBCUs? A lot of people say you're going to be maybe here.
Yeah.
How do you feel like
You think I'm worried about what critics say or what people gotta say? You know who my dad is? They hated on him too. So it's like it's almost normal. Without people hating, it's not normal for us. So we like the adversity. We like everything that comes with the name. That's why we are who we are.
Have you
surrounded by a ton of former NFL players and coaches in Colorado? Can you just talk about how their experiences kind of helped you move along and get ready for the next level, as well as adapting
Yeah.
to the playbook and lifestyle as well?
So I'm truly thankful. You know, my dad was able to assemble a staff. He was able to assemble because there's knowledge everywhere. We're able to talk to the running back coach, receiver coaches, defensive coordinators, all these different types of coaches to give you their perspective on what you need to improve on and grow at. So I'm realistic. You know, I know what I need to improve on. I know what I need to grow at. And year by year, cut on the tape, those mistakes cut down yearly. So I'm hyper aware of everything I need to do to be successful. So I'm ready to get to it.
You met with the Raiders here. Is that a place that you would go visit?
Oh yeah, I met with them here. I met with a lot of teams here, and it's truly exciting being able to meet Coach and everybody with the organization and the staff. So if they call me and they say come on a visit, you know I'll be there. What you were saying? NFL wide receivers I fantasize throwing to Travis Hunter, LeJontay Wester, Will Shepard, and Jimmy Horn.
Have you decided where you're going to be for the draft yet? Why did you decide not to?
Because I feel like it makes more sense for me to be at home, be with the family, be with everybody that supported me. Cost-wise, it's not going to make sense to fly everybody there, and it's going to be too much of a hassle, you know, so it's best to do it with those people that have been supporting me this whole way and have been by my side.
What's the skill set or trait that you're most proud of about your game?
I'm most proud about my mental. Yeah, because I know nothing can faze me, no pressure, no situation. These cameras, nothing faze me. I grew up with it.
What about your tape at Colorado? Your big arm and your decision making is exactly what stands out. What's
Yeah.
something you wish you could have showed off in the work?
That's a good question. I like that one. I wish we got in our groove, I'll say, sometimes late in games. So that's how I realized, okay, going to the next level, I got to find myself early. I got to get ready mentally early because I know early on, some games I wasn't taking the completions coach was calling, you know. Sometimes I was trying to make too much happen. So that just comes from a mindset of, like, do or die mentality to where you're going to succeed and not succeed. And sometimes, you know, I got caught up playing hero ball, but I understand where I messed up, and now I'm gonna fix it at the next level. Yeah. Oh, there goes Sagan in the back. Everybody give it up for old Sagan. We right there. There we go.
What's it been like just being able to kind of adjust? And what's something that necessarily doesn't that you don't necessarily see on your film, or just knowing you?
Excuse me, say it one more time.
Just like something that necessarily doesn't come on your film. That's something that's really important to you that you don't know.
I'd say being a leader. That's my best trait overall. Because everything's mental. So if I play my game from the neck up, I got to be able to adjust to my players, to have them have related ability, for them to get to know me, for us to make everything smooth. So I came from an HBCU, then I went Power 5. Those two type of different players, and it's very diverse in getting to know people, talk to people, and making everything genuine. So the path and everything I had, even with Dad being the coach, it's still been a challenge. It's still been everything because he's my dad. So you can never want to come off a certain way to people. So that's why when I'm here interacting with people, I love interacting with people because so they could truly get to know me and not just know clicks or anything like that.
Change the culture at Jackson State.
Yeah.
Change the culture at Colorado. Winning everywhere.
Yeah.
What can NFL franchise and fan base expect out of Shedeur Sanders when he comes in and changes the culture and the path of the team?
That's the plan. If that's not what you're trying to do, don't get me. If you ain't trying to change the franchise or the culture, don't get me. So you should know history repeats itself over and over and over, and I've done it over and over and over, so it should be no question why an NFL franchise should pick me. Of course. Now the thing is, I respect a lot of quarterbacks here. They put a lot of hard work in to get to this point. So it's kudos to them. It's truly respect, but I know what I bring to the table.
Shedeur, you set New York abuzz at the Heisman when you and League were playing.
Yeah.
What was that day like with League, and what's your relationship with him like, obviously?
It was truly just getting to know him because, like I said, we have relatability because the media painted him a certain way when he said that. So I went through scrutiny also. So I told him, bro, you can't. Certain things you can't say, because they want to paint a certain type of picture of you, and like, don't let that happen. So since then, he been good, he been smiling, he been fun, even when he's frustrated. And I just said, just take it day by day. But I was able to understand him. Oh, nah, you know it. If you want to get in contact with me, it's easy. It's extremely easy, and everybody, my dad been in this space for a long time, so he ain't hard to find. Because I'm able to adapt to all different type of personalities. But the truly thing that I know is I know what I want, and I know what's going to make me succeed. So that's these conversations with the coaches, with the GMs, and understanding, look, this how I'm going to get on track. Because I tried everybody's way. I tried every different style, every different way. So I know what works for me and what makes me play my best. Yeah. I like your tennis chain, too. Same.
What is one item or article of clothing that you can't live without?
My jewelry. Yeah, I can't live without a jewelry. Dad had Deion Jr. wearing jewelry when he was 3 years old, so it's like it runs in the family.
Do you have a dream designer or brand that you would want to be a creative director for?
Nah, I'm focused on football. I ain't thinking about creative director. We got legendary. That's the creative direction. Yeah. See, like, I'm happy you asked that question. You got to understand, when you get the work done, and that's why you drop the YouTube video Day in the Life, we work out, we eat, we watch film. After that, you got all these hours to yourself. So why would somebody criticize you for being at home and being able to express yourself the way you want to express yourself? Rather than you could be out being wild, doing all this type of stuff, driving as fast as you can on the road, doing anything wild. So it's like, if anything, I feel like some GMs, they appreciate that you're in a controlled environment, able to just express yourself and chill. So I make it truly for fun. I don't make it to release. Like if you get, I got an app that I send to all my friends. They probably got 20 songs on there, but it's just for like just to decompress. That's all it is. No, it's extremely important to keep your mental in the best place because that's what my game is played. My game's not played from my legs and not even just my arm. So I know longevity, the all-time greats, what's Tom Brady's best trait? His mental. He's able to think. So if you have those traits of greatness and I know where I'm heading, then why wouldn't the franchise pick me? You got the ultimate cheat code. What team you represent?
I'm just here asking football questions. Is football allowed?
Nah, because then I don't want 3rd and 8, and it's crunch time so people know my favorite concept.
You spent a lot of time with Drew Ward getting ready for the draft. What have you learned about him, and what is an NFL team going to get in here?
I'm here to speak on myself. Yeah.
Shedeur, you asked that offensive fit a little bit more important to you than going number one, but do you feel like you might be able to have both in Tennessee?
The number of where you go don't matter. Like I say, and this I reference Tom Brady because he was the best of the best in all categories. He didn't go first. So the number getting picked don't matter. I wasn't the top-rated quarterback coming out of high school because it's a lot of exterior things that people like and they don't like about me. And I'm realistic, and I'm realistic about my family and everything that people say it comes with.
Thank you very much. Shedeur, we got to go.
Am I right to assume you did not back that off when you met with teams here? Is that a fair assumption?
Yeah, it was easy meeting with people because I'm going to just be myself. So it's like you either like it or you don't. Because I've done it at 2 locations already. So it's simple. So that's why when people say I'm not, one of the top quarterbacks or the top quarterback, is what are y'all going based off of? Because I did it year after year after year, and you see the progression. So it's like obviously it got to be some type of external hate that you have for the family, for the last name, for anything, because I know I proved myself on the field.
Because you're here in this moment at the NFL Combine, what are your thoughts on the impact the University of Colorado had on you to get to this point?
It was extremely grateful for the fans, for everybody that poured into Colorado and Jackson State. None of this stuff would happen without Jackson State, so that's first and foremost because it's stepping stone. So from there, then we was able to go to Colorado and learn all those life lessons that I learned there. So I'm extremely grateful for both universities to get me to this point.
Thank you very much. Shedeur, we got to go, buddy.
My favorite moment at Colorado, I would say when we was able to let Miss Peggy go to a bowl game. Definitely. Thank you. Legendary. Thank you.